Hello and welcome to Renato to Glory. This is my FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory where I'll be attempting to progress throughout the year whilst keeping Renato Sanchez in my starting 11. In recent FIFAs I have loosely followed this idea, but this time I'm documenting it so that I have to stick to it. For those that don't know, Renato Sanchez is a Portuguese centre midfielder who currently plays for Lille. He is every FIFA player's dream with incredible stats and an incredible head of hair. Expect regular uploads, especially around important promotions like Scream and Team of the Year. Please make sure to leave a like on the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. Please leave a comment with any feedback or thoughts you may have. Enjoy the video. So then, welcome to episode 2 of the Renato to Glory, Road to Glory, whatever, FIFA 22. Welcome back. So this is recorded straight after I've done the voiceover for the first episode, so I'm probably going to be as smooth as I like, but anyway. So I want to start out with some of these new 78 plus rated rare player SBCs that just came out. You get one rare player 78 plus in the pack, rare, and you give in like I think it's 5 golds, non-rare maybe. Anyway, seen quite a few people doing these lately. They are pretty efficient and then quite worth the time and the money to put into them. You see, I got Chilwell there. I don't really mind too much about what players I get out of this. Obviously, if I get like a Messi or a Neymar or an Mbappe, it'd be massive for me. It'd be great because it's perfect links for Renato. So yeah. So out of this one we get Jimenez. A lot of these are just going to end up being fodder for SBC. I suppose that's like the beauty of these packs. You give in 5 non-rare golds and you get back a rare that could potentially be quite high rated. And although they're all really cheap at the minute because like everyone's just packing stuff, one day it'll be worth a lot of money, or save me a lot of money on a big SBC that I might want to do. So big league SBCs going to be using a lot of these high rated players, so I'll keep them around for now, and you'll see in a minute I do get another one fairly high rated from a decent league, so we'll see. So what I am tempted by in the next sort of few episodes is to look at sort of adapting the team a little bit to pre-FUT Champs and pre-big upgrades, because I do expect in the next week or two to probably be looking at getting icons or heroes with rewards coming through like rivals and FUT Champs in the next week or so. Plus maybe if we get any promos or anything like that. If you haven't really seen episode 1, please go check it out. It's a really good video. First one of the series will get you going. You see we've got a Mobile there, 87 rated. I don't know if he goes for that much. It's untradeable obviously anyway, but hey, could use him for fodder SBC. Or even keep him around a bit of super sub. He's got great pace this year, which is amazing really, and his shooting's incredible. He's going to finish everything. So I don't know if I'll ever actually use him as a starter for anything, because there's probably a lot better strikers out there, but you know, could be fairly decent as a super sub type. Anyway, so one upgrade I'm tempted to do with this team, I say upgrade, it's actually going to a silver CB. I'll put him on screen now, but stats wise looks really good, and he's a perfect link for Renato, I do believe. So it would solve a lot of the problems with Chem in the future if I ever do like specific teams. The fact that the card looks so good base anyway, with like a shadow or I don't know, a backbone or something on it as well, it is kind of like incredible. So I'm tempted to do that, maybe add that in for the next episode or two, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to get small upgrades through before I do the big ones that are going to come from the rewards, etc. and build a little decent team for FUT Champs hopefully. But form wise we're looking pretty good. We are in the high divisions, and as you'll see at the end we do end up in Div 7 after these few games, but these are some of our first early games with this team and on FIFA 22 in general, so we're not going to be too high just yet, but squad battles are going to be a bit behind this year, I'm pretty sure. Like I said in last episode, time wise it's going to be tough to fit in, especially when the rewards I think have been nerfed a little bit, but especially for this week as well, like this opening week, I'm not going to be getting the rewards particularly, so you know, maybe we just have to move on with that and forget it for a bit. But especially rivals and that are going to be major, and SBCs that can do any packs and stuff that you get, especially and the objectives as well. There's the like score 500 goals objectives. They could be quite fun to try and do, but yeah, squad battles is a bit of a write-off for me at the minute. But looking forward for the future, icon wise and heroes wise, I'll put some on screen that I think I would like to genuinely use because I enjoy them and I like them in real life, and I'll compare them to the meta ones as well, because I think I am playing on PC this year if you didn't already know, so I'm not interested in competing for events or anything like that. That's not going to happen, but I do like to use a mix of like meta and fun things. It's the same with every game really. It's the same with like COD or Warzone. If you play Warzone, you'll know using like meta weapons and using fun weapons. Like I like to do a mix, so it's the same thing with FIFA really. So probably some of the icons I'd like to use fun wise would be like the obvious like Frank Lampard, Drogba, heroes wise using Joe Cole, maybe Ginola. Plus he's got really good links to Ginola, but I think he's expensive. Doing like the full English midfield, maybe get Bex in, fucking unreal. I'd love to do that. In terms of like meta ones though, it's obviously like Vieira. I think Blanc is still quite major for that. R9, then future ones down the line kind of thing. I don't care for them particularly. I really don't care. I like using players that I think are fun. And I mean Ronaldinho is another one. He maybe isn't super meta. Could be this year though, because a lot of the cams this year like seem really broken. Like Mount and Foden have been fucking destroying me. So maybe Ronaldinho's that cam could be really tasty, but I will be looking to use a lot of the fun ones that are on screen. So hoping my rewards from Rivals and Champs over the next like week or two are going to be pretty banging if we can get a couple 100k through for them, because I think prices are a little bit higher on PC at the minute. But you know, we'll see. Now this game that I'm playing right now, this against this VBC team, right? This guy was so stiff to play against. He was so obvious. He was so bait. I knew everything he was going to do. And there was one moment that really got to me. I think it's coming up in a minute. He's like through on goal, and he decides to sway it. But I just knew he was going to sway it anyway. I'd already gone on it and locked onto his other player and like start tracking that run. But it's so sad to see that that's like the type of player that people are these days, where they will give up a goal scoring opportunity if they just press the fucking B or circle button. Instead, he just goes and tries to sway it. You'll see it now. Passing it through. Saul's been pretty good this year. He's through with Martial. He's through. I'm pretty sure Martial's 4-star, 3-star weak foot. Just bang it. It's a goal. He tries swaying it across, and it's just so obvious to read. I don't understand why people think they get off doing that. Anyway, he gets put to bed easily. Rivals I've found to be really straightforward in these higher divisions, but obviously that's sort of expected. As I get into probably the Div 5+, it's going to be a lot harder. But I am meeting really solid teams at the minute, so I can't sit here chatting waffle about them. They are good teams. It's just the players particularly aren't that insane. But I have lost a few lately. Anyway, what's this game? Ben Yedder, by the way, is finishing everything. He completely finishes his dinner all the time. He really does not let me down. I think we're just going through some clips now. Some of the goals I've scored. And Nkunku in form has been really nice for me. Definitely would recommend that, and definitely recommend checking out different player reviews for some of these players, because I'm pretty sure there's one's already out on that in form. And also I think on Renato. If there's not one on Renato, I might have to indulge myself in one, to be honest with you, for a player review. But for again, Ben Yedder, absolutely bed shots like that for fun. And I know they're OP. I know finesse shots outside the box are OP, but Ben Yedder puts them absolutely to bed. Scored some really nice goals lately with him. This one here, Renato on the ball, interception. Ben Yedder again, outside of the box, bang. It's just his specialty. He really does finish everything. But I played against Mount and Foden today, who were both doing this 10 times in the game against me, like hitting the bar, hitting the post. They were just absolutely unbelievable outside the box finesse for them. So if you are struggling, make sure you pick up a decent cam and just start looking to do them finesse shots outside the box, because it's absolutely broken. This one here, this was a nice little bug with Nkunku. He headed it forward like he was going to run onto it, and then it dribbled off his head as well again, and he just volleys it down straight past the keeper. He's literally got no chance whatsoever. Well, I just noticed really as well, but this guy's like blue like pitch lines. It's quite cool actually, but I definitely prefer the white classic. Go again with Nkunku, edge of the box. His dribbling's fantastic. I mean, look at that there. Wins that free kick perfectly. It's just so silky on the ball. Definitely recommend. I don't really want to get rid of some of these players because they've been heroic for me, but yeah. Free kick with him here. Smacks the bar. Dembele waiting for the rebound. I think I was just so upset that I didn't score the free kick, to be honest, because that would have been absolutely beautiful. But Ousmane Dembele always in the right place. He's finishing quite well this year. I know he's struggled in the past, but he's doing a lot better this time around. That's Renato again linking up. Back post from Bamba. Bang. Tell you what as well though, Bamba has been a fucking player for me. So Bamba. But he's definitely one that I'll be looking to upgrade probably in the future. I think that's where I'm first going to look at upgrading. It's either going to be centre mid with Andre, or it's going to be somewhere out on the wing to sort of make a new hybrid type maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that is episode 2. We end up in Division 7, cannot complain. Been a fantastic few games, and I can't wait for more episodes. Catch you then.